Hello, I'm Jake the Bad Gamer, and I'm bringing you another episode of Stories, The Path of Destinies. The last video, which will be yesterday's video, I'm actually just continuing playing. I just did the opening sequence and made my first choice between saving Lapino or going and getting this ancient artifact. I've chosen to go for the artifact, and that is where we're carrying on from.
The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth? It was more than Reynardo could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it. As he set foot on the island, Reynardo could not help but feel a tinge of guilt. He'd left Lapino behind. He hoped the Mad Rabbit had somehow escaped the ravens. He hoped they hadn't eaten him. If they had, he hoped they hadn't eaten him alive. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Reynardo never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
Ooh, the game is challenging my ability to basically say fuck it to everyone else. You know, my thought on it in most games is, well, they got themselves caught. If they listened to advice from other people or weren't so strong and independent, they'd probably be okay. Yeah, I feel very one-sided against helping out good guys that get themselves into situations like that. Which is why I'm in this playthrough. I will just be picking the bad stuff, the bad, considered the bad choices. Sacrifice few to save the many, you know.
Ore like this just anywhere with chests.
Yeah, so yeah, screw 'em. If I have to let a few people die to save thousands, isn't that the point of being a hero? It's what every hero has to go through, is sacrifice over everyone else. Ooh, fancy. Huh.
If I craft a sword now, it's going to be really short.
What? Oh, right, it was basically telling me I didn't have enough to do anything. Okay, interesting. There's a little bit of exploration, which I like, and it's not, what the hell? Oh, what a cool way of teaching you what they do. Okay, so it teaches you about the teleportation. Cool. That's a really cool way of doing that. Can I get back through? Oh, they're one way. Okay. Interesting. These things. Okay. Stun. Chop. Can I go? Okay, no, I can't. I don't think he looks this way. Hit him. Thank you.
These things really slice like ham.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Where am I going with this? Oh, I need a sword. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ah. Oh, I can hide in there. Right, wait for them to turn. Oh, and next one. Slice. Slice. Yahoo!
The people who had built this castle, did they even know what monstrous weapon lay hidden within their walls? The Sky Ripper could destroy anything it touched, or so the legend said. As the Transcendent
So
Emperor
these
had
are all
fought
health.
the lost gods, thousands of thousands had died. But Renato had been through wars. The only merciful war was a short one. Renato's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
I feel ya. Right, let's go over here. Oh, I get. Oh, okay. So green is this hero sword. Yay! And okay, so there's. Ooh. Okay. Multiple doors for multiple swords. Oh no, I was not ready.
Come over here.
Gotta say, I really do like the fighting in this, but I'm not very good at it yet. Fuck you. Oh, what did that? Okay, I assume that was like a knowledge thing. Okay. Might go see if I can go back to that altar real quick, because I got the little green arrow. Oh, I can't. Oh well. Get the chest, get the chest.
If he ever had a castle, he was going to hide his stuff better.
I do like the narration in this. What's this? The truth behind the Sky Ripper is shrouded in thick fog. The most believable tale is that the Transcendent Emperor has used the Sky Ripper to banish Iblis. Then the TE buried... Oh. Then the... What? TE buried the weapon and vanished. Was it a self-imposed exile to rid the world of its last divine presence, or was it the price to pay for using such a tremendous power? Could the Sky Ripper and Iblis have a deeper connection than just a weapon and its victim? My rituals will summon the Iblis stone. Perhaps I should worry that they will also cause the Sky Ripper to resurface. If that is the case, I should spare no resources to find it. A weapon that can banish God is an invaluable bargaining chip, should the old ones decide to double-cross me. It is in their nature to try. But gods are predictable, and I can rely on that to always be one step ahead. Emperor Isengrim III, Secret Journal. It's not so secret, is it? Wait, can I take it? Do I take it? No, I just leave it where it is. Okay.
Hero wall, hero sword, ice wall, ice cube.
Yes, that seems to make sense, doesn't it? Right, now, okay, so I can just go through. So do you have to come back to each area, or remember your way through each area? Intriguing. I have a feeling I'm gonna... Ooh, fuck, you know, okay. I'm just gonna say fuck you. Oh, okay.
Well, the eyes have had it.
Oh, what are you doing? Why are you back? Go away. I mean, they are pretty easy to beat, but they take my health away so quick. So I'm gonna say fuck you. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Fuck, I've got to watch out for that. No, I was grabbing him. Okay. This game's actually going to be difficult, isn't it? Wait. Oh.
That is going to hurt. Actually,
Yes.
it already did.
Ah, narration is the best part of games when they have it. That is. And what does this one do? Oh, look at that. Did that give me anything? No. No rhyme or reason to where I'm going. What's it through here? Okay. Yay! Well, why is that here then? Oh, is there like a spot over there that brings me back here? I do not know. We will find out. Okay, nothing there. Go back the way I came. A supernatural dash. Yeah, go on then.
Starting to come back to him. Something you've never completely
Yeah, I've
forgot.
got it. It uses
like how to
energy.
freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Ooh, look, it's this thing.
There it was. Skyripper's armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How was it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Skyripper had a heart. A core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
Oh, so I can go and like bitch slap her, I guess, or like get it on. I'm very unsure. I'm just going to continue with getting this stuff.
No-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself, only a series of coils and wheels. War demanded sacrifices, and he would make more before the end. He would have to choose the greatest good no matter how much it cost him. Zenobia. Well, he would see her sooner or later, across a battlefield or a sword's point before all this was over. He was sure of that. The power was in the core. Obviously, he had to get the core. He looked up at the old trees around him. They were so big and so old. They'd been there before he was born, and they'd be there after he'd passed into legend. Was he confronting his own unimportance? What had got into him? He was no philosopher. Anyway, who cares? He was plenty important. He was a hero, and soon he'd prove it.
Okay, and that's going to do it for the second episode of Stories, A Path of Destinies. And yeah, thanks for watching. Jake the Bad Gamer, out. It's quite
Came up to a
decent.
ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you! Cute, said Bernardo. Oh, ravens.